Over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Peyton. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's Junior, following the score by New York. Good D by Peyton. Knicks trail by 3. For the tie, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Junior the pass to Adebayo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. For Miami, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Junior. He's got 26. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Heat, and Adebayo sends it back.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Heat have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Now, here's Junior. 28 points for him. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Junior. To the middle. It's Bjelica. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bjelica's got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
New York calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Randle no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Outside Butler. to Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Payton. Randall surveying the D. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Bjelica. 4 on the clock. But they'll get another chance. No good from Payton. Intercepted. Quickly, guarded by Oladipo. And the basket by Payton.
Soft with the floater there. Payton gets to the inside. That shot had a nice feel to it.
And here's Junior. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Alec Burks checked in for... Here's Junior. 7-point differential. Inside, here's Adebayo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Free throw good. Adebayo.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now, here's Barrett. He's covered by Lamb, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
Now, here's Junior. 28 points for him. It's Robinson, high post. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Burks with it. He has 7. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. Miami leading by 8. Here's Lamb. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 31 points for Junior.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. You wonder if RJ Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now that's some high praise, because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash. But RJ Barrett has a high ceiling.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Gerald Green. Now, here's Junior. He's got 31. And the Heat, another 3.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team, as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother, a nationally ranked sprinter.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one RJ Barrett.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Knicks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Miami leading by 9. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Heat have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And both free throws good for Junior. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Barrett. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got 30 points.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Now, Junior. He's got 36, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Burks, and Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
It's stolen by Barrett. Noel trying to break loose. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Now here's Barrett, guarded close, and that one drops.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Burks. He has 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Junior kicks to Robinson. Pass to Lamb. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler, Hero out there with Junior, and there's Haslam, and it's Robinson in at the 3 spot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Udonis Haslem. Free throw no good for Butler. Knicks trail by 14. For 3, Barrett. Robinson pulls it in.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Butler, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
You don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
Noel finds Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Heat leading by 16. To the inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Junior's got 40 points. Quickly defended by Lamb. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That's tipped and stolen by Junior. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Payton, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, if Payton wants to stay in this league for a long time, that shot has to be more and more consistent. That's a good sign.
Here's Lamb. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Junior's got 46 points. Payton looking around. Noel dishes to Barrett. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got 6 rebounds in the game. From downtown, good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Noel passes to Barrett. And the basket is good. Barrett's got 11 in the second half.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Junior the pass to Bjelica. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Key for Bjelica is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Gibson. Kicks it to Payton. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Lamb. Miami's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Bullock passes to Gibson. He dishes it to Payton. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded by Dragic. Clock at 4. And it's Bullock missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Lamb. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Okpala, the pass to Gibson. Here's Okpala. Here's Payton. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. To the left side wing. There's Dragic with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Payton kicks to Bullock. He feeds it to Gibson. And stolen by Bjelica. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
A rangy 6'8". Ariza finishing with force.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Payton outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job in the screen and roll. Patience by Payton in the screen and roll helped to set everything up.
Here's Junior. Iguodala up top. And Henson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Miami. Payton on the double team. Stolen by Bullock. And a fast break now for New York. Payton, that's good. Payton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And here's Junior. Down low, Iguodala. Count it, good. Iguodala's got his first points of the game.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Payton dishes to Bullock. Outside Gibson. Back to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Junior missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Okpala. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Junior with it. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Junior's got 55.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Payton, defended by Lamb. The shot by Payton, no good. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Junior the pass to Ariza. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And the dunk by Payton.
Well, Payton can rebound and pass the ball. We know that, and is a good defender, but it's great watching him take over a little bit here offensively and get some confidence there.
Here's Ariza. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
There's the pass to Bullock. New York needs to get off a shot. With his first shot attempt, Henson's shot is off. Heat shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Now, Junior. The dish to Iguodala. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 24.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Lamb. And Henson pulls it down. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Bullock from the arc. Knocks it loose, but he recovers it. Rejected by Dragic, and he's able to get it back.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Here's Lamb, and the Heat, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Passes it to Payton. To the paint, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Bullock. Ariza with the bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Payton. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, Junior. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Goran Dragic. And both free throws good for Junior. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get it again. Here's Bullock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good. Bullock. And so Bullock nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Here's Lamb, and Junior throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Yeah, we've developed a great relationship. Of course, it's a little sad that I only got to play with him 1 year. You know, he's such a special talent. So good already at reading the floor at just 21, 22. It's just unbelievable all-around game. So I would say he's better than me now than I've ever been in my prime. That's how good he is at 22 already. And it's been a pleasure to be around him. He's a good kid. He wants to do well, and so that's been fun. And we've had a good relationship, and we stay in touch. And I'm always there for him if he needs something, or if he has a question, or if he's going through something. Obviously, always we'll try to help him out.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. But I'm far away from where Dirk is. I know he told you I'm better than him in his prime, but it's not true. I'm far away from him. You know, he was example for everybody. He was an idol to many people, and he still is. And he just been amazing to me. You know, I always ask him for help. If I need, we stay in touch. We go dinners, and we have contact. So that's my guy right there. Hi guys, I'm just done. I done all my lines, everything I need for the 2K. I did all animations so you guys can play like me. I'm really excited for this, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next 2K22.
2K TV award winners this year, and thank you to everyone who has built such an amazing.
The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Amp. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Diallo out there with Hayes. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Bey in at the 3. And for Miami, Bjelica is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Junior. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot.
Here we go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Shaq, back in the day, you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing. Which bigs now do you see following in your footsteps, in those footsteps?
You know, my Ben Simmons, former LSU guy, when he gets aggressive in the paint, they double. He definitely looks for his players. Listen, LeBron James is the best passer among 9 guards. Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Look, you got to use the others if you want to get to that next level.
5 on the clock. Junior the pass to Bjelica. Feeds to Junior. Back to Bjelica.
I like the shot selection there. I mean, Bjelica, he's a terrific shooter. He knows how to look for his shot.
And the Pistons with possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pistons head coach and I did get a chance to talk. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Lamb. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hayes finds Grant. Back to Hayes. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Shot to stop the run. Hayes. Rebound by Bjelica.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Hayes. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk with coaches. You go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but the few guys shaped my mentality. The gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I knew that when he was in college, he already had his T-shirt business, a real estate license. So I really learned the business from him. Then it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me to, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused. Hanging out with LeBron and Kobe. I'm just happy to have the ability to just be blessed and just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
And a nice compliment to you.
It's an honor to be on that list.
Yes, I'm right. As the first name on the list.
You ain't know I knew about the real estate,
I
did you?
didn't.
Yeah, I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest, but that's okay.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Bay. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Oladipo, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Hayes. T right on him. Pass to Bay. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Junior the pass to Butler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Talk about resilient. Butler will battle through anything in his path.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Bay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hayes, no good.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Hayes the pass to Diallo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Shaq, you had some fierce rivalries with other centers, and later you formed great friendships with some of those guys. Is that something you pursued, or did it just kind of come organically?
I saw Russell and Wilt become friends off the court. I felt I should do the same thing with Alonzo Mourning and Yao Ming. Me and Zoe didn't really become friends until I got to know him. And I admit I was a hypocrite, because if you know Zoe, he had the mean look on his face. I thought he was a mean guy. And when we played together in Miami and won that championship, I realized he was a great guy. And Yao Ming, he was an awesome guy. It's good that two different cultures could come together for one common cause. So it's good to have friends like that.
Did Yao teach you any words, any Chinese, or did you come up with any to say, good day, my friend?
For the first 3 years, I didn't speak to Yao. And then one time I hit him with a Hakeem Olajuwon move, and he's like, nice move, big man. I was like, Yao, you speak English? He was like, yeah, Shaq, you never talked to me. True story.
That's a great story.
True story.
That's a great story.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Knocked away. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Lamb. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Hayes, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Bay, defended by Butler. Diallo, no good. The Heat leading by 21. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Over to the wing. Back to Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Junior kicks to Bielitsa. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shaq, everyone knows how dominant you were in the offensive end, but do you think you get enough credit for what you did on the defensive side of things?
Well, first of all, Mr. Kevin Harlan, I'm not known for defense, even though I was a 3-time all-defensive second team.
I knew that.
It's a reason I'm on second team. I am not worried about playing defense. However, I averaged 3 or more block shots twice in my career.
That's a pretty good number, isn't it?
Well, good enough to get you 4.
And you could argue that his best defense was his offense.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night here. Heat leading by 20. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Jeremy Grant is out there with Okafor. And it's Diallo in at the 1 spot. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Lamb. Here's Adebayo. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Detroit. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Pistons. And Adebayo drops them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jackson passes to Grant. He kicks it to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. Bay passes to Diallo. A baseline J. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Grant dishes to Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
So many outstanding players in the league today, perhaps dizzying for the casual fan. Shaq, any up-and-coming players that they should take note of? If fans were asking you, who should I keep my eye on, what would you tell them?
Well, Greg played with his father. I played against him in some tough battles. Well, the older him, because the younger Sabonis was a monster. But Domantas Sabonis, he's a nightly double-double, great skill, strong in equal measure. Don't forget about Pascal Siakam. Rock'em Siakam. And Brandon Ingram. You know, he's really coming on with this fresh new start.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Knicks, was on a mission. He finished up with 65 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
For Detroit, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. The Heat leading by 22. Junior with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Jackson passes to Bay. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bay's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bjelica, that one falls.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bjelica is so skilled in keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
And the Heat trading away the big contract of Hassan Whiteside. Check, it cleared the way for the ascension of Bam Adebayo.
Well, you know, his versatility has stunned people. We knew about his athleticism. But look, the playmaking, the in-between game, I think he's been a revelation.
Big surprise for a good team, too. Now, here's Bjelica. He's guarded by Diallo. And it's Junior missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Heat have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. For the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Passes it to Bay. Over Butler. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Got that one up quick. 23 points for Junior.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Broke loose and stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jackson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. They get a hand on it, but they get it back. Diallo with it. Butler covering. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Oh, that was something else.
Great creativity from Butler. You can see his teammates are loving that one.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pistons. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And stolen by Junior. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Oladipo for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Oladipo's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And the NBA has gotten into the academy business, be it in China, India, Africa, getting those top prospects together. Shaq, you planning to make any appearances over there?
I would actually love to. if I did, you would just have to call me the big diplomat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's very exciting to see the game's reach expand. You know, when we were playing, Greg, there's only a few guys, but now they're from all over the place. I would love to introduce the people to the show.
A big diplomat.
With an advanced understanding of the game, Butler reads the floor perfectly.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And stolen by Junior. In transition, here comes Miami. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Bay. And that one comes up a bit short.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The pass to Bay. Pass to Diallo. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out front, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Goran, it looks like you guys are giving them a lot of different looks offensively. Is that the key to the lead?
Yeah, you know, if every player on the court is dangerous for basket, then it's much easier for us, you know. And for defense, it's tough.
Thanks, Goran. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat, Bjelica is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Lamb in at the point. Free throw, good Butler.
You know, overcoming many obstacles in this path to the NBA, Jimmy Butler has greatness in him. And I think that's helped him rise to every challenge.
He's the pass to Bay. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Pass to Bay. From 11 feet away, it's deflected.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lamb and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Grant outside. Lets a floater go, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both. And so here is Miami. Inside, Adebayo, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Grant finds Hayes. A floater. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Oladipo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hayes dishes to Grant. Here's Bay. He's got 7.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
It's good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant kicks to Hayes. Back to Grant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Grant's got 8 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Junior the pass to Adebayo.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Pistons haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Hayes hits them both. For Miami, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Here's Lamb, and Junior throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Diallo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Junior the pass to Bielitsa. And here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And for Butler tonight, the basket is looking huge. Tough to slow down once he gets into a rhythm.
Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Bay. And it's Junior with the rebound.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Passes to Bielitsa. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Having to chase Bielitsa off that three-point line, I mean, when you don't, this is what happens.
Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Here's Bay. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Lamb. Misses the 3. Pistons have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Diallo kicks to Hayes. Dishes it to Grant. Now Hayes. He's got 9. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That 3 off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Hayes. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the dunk by Grant.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Lamb. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hayes with it. Now defended by Junior. Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Oladipo, good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Hayes. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Knocked loose. Now here's Hayes, defended by Butler. Junior with it. He's got 39. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Grant against Butler. There's the pass to Lamb. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got 17 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Back to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Diallo inside. Guarded by Oladipo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Junior. He has 45 points. There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Bay. He has 7. Kicks it to Hayes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Junior the pass to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a dozen straight. Points coming off the triple.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Grant against Butler. Now Grant, 10 points for him. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Count that one.
And that D, that ain't gonna cut it. Once Bielisa is established, he's gonna find ways to score.
The Pistons shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 11 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Junior. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Grant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So the wing on the left. Back to Hayes. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Over to the left wing. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Here's Lamb, and Junior throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Now, how about... how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Junior with it. From past the arc. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Hayes. Defended by Lamb. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. And there it is for him. Grant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And so it's Miami holding. An unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
It's Haslem, who's checked in for Miami. Junior comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And a different look here for the Pistons. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Okafor. He's out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Josh Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the 4 slot. Jackson drives in, basket good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Lamb. trying to end the drought. And yet, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
To the paint. Wants to get it to Ariza and does. Sinks that one from the post. Ariza's got his first basket.
It's clear to me. Is it clear to you that Ariza feels at home in the post? I mean, just working his way inside and nailing these quality shots.
Jackson against Green. Outside Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okafor. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Lamb. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hayes, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
They get it back. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Junior. This one for 3. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Okafor. Down low, here's Stewart. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Ariza and Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Joseph, he's checked in for Hayes. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Joseph. From deep, Green. And again, Miami with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era. Of the 3 ball.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Good D by Ariza. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Lamb. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ellington inside the 3-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Joseph kicks to Jackson. Back to Joseph. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Miami.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Joseph. Here's Lamb. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Okafor. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Robinson. Jackson misses. Heat shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Outside for Robinson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Stewart, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Joseph. Now, Junior. Jacks up a three. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Jackson. Over Robinson. Jackson misses. Jackson's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Lamb, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Duncan Robinson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Joseph looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Junior kicks to Ariza. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. There's the dish to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Ariza no luck.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Servetus. He feeds it to Doumbouya. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Servetus. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Heat shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Doumbouya kicks to Joseph. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. The Pistons making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. .133 left in the fourth. Here's Miami now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after
after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands, his steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Joseph finds Plumlee. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Lamb off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Lamb. Over Joseph. Bucket's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams. Tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers. That they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV. It's our 7th season finale, and that means it's time to celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show, brought to you this year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. But before we announce the winners of this year's awards, let's give you a chance to be a winner yourself with some 2K TV Interactive. And this one is an easy one. Winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving an NBA 75th Anniversary Edition copy of NBA 2K22. Which of these athletes will grace that cover? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, B, Dirk Nowitzki, C, Kevin Durant, or D, all of the above? If you answered D, all of the above, then you are correct and enjoy that VC. And here's a look at what else the 10 winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving.
Prizes include a ton of 2K21 VC, and this year, we're also throwing in some 2K22 VC to get you off to a good start. Of course, what good is VC without the game? A digital copy of NBA 2K22 is included in the prize package, plus a 2K21 My Team Dark Matter card of your choice and more.
You've been the real stars of our show all year long. So here are the winners of our 2K TV Awards for 2K21. Starting with Beach Champion. You partied hard, built rep, and dominated at the 2K Beach this year. So our 2K Beach Champion is Ocelia.
First of all, I just want to thank 2K TV for giving me this opportunity, and I want to thank all my supporters and thank all my followers and all my subscribers. Next year, I'm going to try to be the first legend. You know, we're going to keep grinding. Shout out to Ronnie 2K, even though he can be a little crazy. I want to shout out my boy Forensic Files, AI Player, Rome Pill, my boy Uzi. And if y'all aren't ready, make sure y'all go follow me on YouTube at Ocelia. That's Ocelia. We're going to be grinding. We're going to be trying to get a 2K logo next year. We're going to be going crazy. Once again, I just want to thank all y'all for all my support. Thank y'all for following me. Thank you for tuning in to all of my streams, watching all my YouTube videos. And we're going to keep grinding. It's been your boy Ocelia, and I'm out.
Heading over to the city, this player was too much for any affiliation to contain. The 2K TV Award for City Champion goes to LoyaltyCom.
Yo, let's go. Thank you. My jam when I hit the city, I play in all the events. You know, this is what I do all day, every day. So I really play each and everything that's going. I play in different affiliations now since I am a legend, and I really help other people as well get up there from rank to rank. Shout out to all my boys that literally helped me hit legend for 2K21, IMAX IQ, Jump TV.
A beautiful look at down. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Bielitsa is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lamb in at the point. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
And so it's the Heat heading on the board first. Ball, the pass to Hayward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thank you, David. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Bielitsa against Rozier. Ball with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler is on it. Staying alert. Finds his man breaking free.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now here's Ball. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Here's Zeller. It's a 5-point game. 5 on the clock. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Junior with it. He's covered by Ball.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Miami shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Hayward outside, wide open. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hayward's got 5.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Junior kicks to Bielitsa. To the middle. Junior the pass to Bielitsa. At the elbow, it's Junior. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Junior.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Hayward. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 4 to the inside. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Hayward outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball, the bounce pass. Here is Hayward. He has 5. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Ball.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Look out. Watch out. Gordon Hayward is showing his explosiveness.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Ball. Count that bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low. A nice shot by Zeller.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Junior the pass to Adebayo. Oh, that's blocked, but they recover it. Opens it up for Adebayo.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Hornets trail by 3. The pass to Zeller. Now Rozier. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Bielitsa. He'd have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Junior with it. Now guarded by Ball. The shot's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. And a wide open look for Junior. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 10 points for Junior.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Ball dishes to Zeller. Fades away. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. Puts it up from 7. Butler kicks to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 6. Butler against Hayward. And it's Butler missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Junior. He's coming off a 37-point game against Boston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And then for Miami, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Bielitsa. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo. Hornets trail by 9. Martin with it. In the corner, it's Monk. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 13, and the shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hornets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from 11, and it's Junior with the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
That one drops for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Bridges after the made shot from Lamb. And here is Bridges. 23 points his last outing. Biyombo, the pass to Monk. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead. Charlotte's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Bridges finds Martin. Iguodala against Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup. This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Hornets call time here. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Goran Dragic. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, was outstanding. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Hayward outside, lets the 3 fly, and no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, Junior. He's got 21 inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hayward outside. Over Bjelica. Miami grabs the miss. Bjelica's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lamb. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 points so far.
That fast break 3 is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Lamb. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Hayward. And here is Zeller. Over in the corner, Rozier. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball's running. And then Washington with the dunk.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Lamb. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight. Charlotte's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now, here's Ball. Covered by Lamb. With the teardrop. And it's Junior with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Hayward against Butler. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded by Oladipo.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Hayward, and Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got a piece of it. Ball with it. Now defended by Junior. Hayward outside.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Hornets trail by 21. Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him. Passes it to Bridges. Martin dishes the ball. Back to Martin. Charlotte with a new shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
That one good for 2.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Rozier up top. He's covered by Bjelica. Zeller passes to Rozier. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lamb. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Oladipo against Rozier. Out left to the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Junior. He's got 26, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Heat running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Andre, how have you guys established things in the first half?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
We'll see if you keep talking in the second half. Thanks, Andre. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Junior. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. And it's Rozier missing.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
A three-pointer is right on target. Oladipo's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And there's the pass to Hayward. Rozier with the ball. And too long on the shot.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Launches a 3.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
To the inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 10. And the basket by Rozier.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Now here's Butler. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
The Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Rozier against Oladipo. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. He was all alone on that one. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Junior the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now, here's Ball. Covered by Lamb. Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Rozier. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Heat.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Zeller finds Rozier. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. Outside, Ball. From outside, off the mark. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out to the right wing. There's Ball with the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists now in the game. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Ball. Here's Lamb. And the Heat, another 3.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Ball. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Malik Monk comes in for Terry Rozier. And here's Junior. He's got 32. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Now Monk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now here's Junior. He has 35. The 3. Monk grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The second effort. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Free throw good, Dragic.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Now, here's Monk. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Goran Dragic.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Lamb. Here's Iguodala. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Monk. Over Iguodala. That one rolling around and rims out.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now the pass to Haslam. Kicks it to Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. Yep, it counts. 37 points for Junior. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Tipped away and stolen by Junior. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He kicks it to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. And it's Junior with the rebound. And Miami shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. To the middle, Iguodala. And he makes good on the layup. Iguodala's got 5 now.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Now here's Hayward. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. He's got 13. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got McDaniels. Terry Rozier is out there with Martin. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1. Dragic gets the bucket.
How about the tempo Dragic plays with? Constantly working for a good shot.
Here's Wanamaker. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Basket counts. Junior's got 39.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Wanamaker. To the wing on the left. The three. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And it's Junior missing. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And so Green will bring it up for Miami. Junior the pass to Ariza. Now the dish to Junior. Pass to Dragic. The feed to Haslam. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Junior with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Ariza. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Wanamaker. And he goes in for the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Junior. Pass to Haslam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for Miami, Udonis Haslam, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Haslam. Haslam hits both of them. Here's Wanamaker. To the left side wing. He's guarded by Haslam. And there's the call on Udonis Haslam. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Charlotte with the new shot clock.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Down low, stolen by McDaniels. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Wanamaker. Here's McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Ariza with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Green kicks to Butler. And the pass to Lamb. From the arc. Hands it from downtown. Junior's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And here we go. Ariza heading to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they... They'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Martin following the score by Trevor Ariza. Outside Martin. Over Butler. Charlotte no good that time either. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ariza has the open look. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Ball's checked in for Terry Rozier. The Heat also changing it up. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Gerald Green. Hornets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Ball, the pass to McDaniels. To end the run. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Lamb. And again, Miami with the triple.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Now, here's Ball. T right on him. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. Over Junior. Ball no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now, here's Nunn. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Outside for Robinson. Junior the pass to Haslam. And that one drops for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Ball. And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass the Ball. Hits the jumper in space. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Junior with it, passes it to Nunn. And again, Miami with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now, here's Ball. Covered by Lamb. Ball, the pass to Wanamaker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wanamaker's got 4 points this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Lamb. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Wanamaker. The pass to Ball. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. And here's Junior. Haslam. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
That's good from Haslam. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Miami. Haslam hits both of them. Here's Ball. Here's Wanamaker. Nunn grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
He dishes it to Iguodala. Heat moving the ball around. Junior gets to Ariza. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wanamaker the pass to Ball. Charlotte gets it back. Outside Martin. To stop the run. It's good from long range.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Now Junior. And the Heat, another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one is good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Wanamaker. Outside Ball. Kicks to McDaniels. They get the rebound. Back to Ball. And the layup falls. Ball's got 17 now just in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and it'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated, 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Martin's checked in for Ball. Martin kicks to McDaniels. Here's Wanamaker, defended by none. That's a 2 from Martin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Miami. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And another assist for him.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had.
He's made plays all season long, and now can say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 record, an incredible 1,128 assists.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
on to My Career Champion. You managed to make the perfect builds for more than just high school record-breaking, but careers worthy of the Hall of Fame. This year's winner for most NBA championships in My Career is EBG JJ. Congratulations! Next up, some people love the extended story and legacy of My Career, but others are masters of the quick game. So this year's Play Now online MVP title goes to Denny6132 Yun. Congratulations! Over to the My Team GOAT. New to 2K21, My Team seasons were packed with surprises, challenges, and amazing cards, and this user was there for it all. This year's My Team GOAT was Long Long Home, earning well over 2 million XP. Way to dominate out there. Another new feature in 2K21 was the W, where you can build a My player in the WNBA and chase greatness. And this year's WMVP is Kel. Now, Kel wasn't able to join us, but we still wanted to share their excitement. I am so happy the W was included in the game and that it's being recognized with an award. My late father and I loved watching the WNBA together. He would be so excited. I am glad there are people out there supporting the W. Thank you. Taking a break from the awards to recognize another winner. If you haven't picked them up yet, the Winning Shoe Creator Challenge design is in the NBA store and it's available for everyone. We jumped in the game recently, sported the kicks, and took on our winning designer, the Big Apple. The season may be over, but we'll still be out there and we'll be on the lookout for those mint Jordans.
We're the land of the free.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. DH.
Hey, Kevin,
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Fred VanVleet. Siakam is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Lowry, and it's Bembry in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Lamb in at the point. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Oladipo dishes to Junior. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. Oladipo right side. Inside. Junior kicks to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. Great D that time from VanVleet. Siakam passes to Lowry. No good that time. Nice D from Oladipo. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. At the top of the key, Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Basket, good.
You know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Now, here's Junior. Lowry covering. Here's Adebayo. A steal. Pass to Bembry. Toronto working the ball around now. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Bembry, defended by Butler. Bembry, the pass to Baines. Outside for Lowry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They defeated Charlotte, and another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the 3rd highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff.
And to see him pass John Stockton for 3rd in assists is breathtaking. Still has several Stockton records ahead of him to aim for.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded close, and again, another assist.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help Greg but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the 2nd spot for most assists in an NBA season.
And it was Stockton passing to Malone in 1990 that allowed Stockton to tally 1,134 assists. And that number's in sight for this playmaker's incredible season.
Van Vliet brings the double team. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Lowry. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Junior with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, it's hard to accurately describe how much Kyle Lowry means to this offense. Functions as the primary ball handler and playmaker. Deadly shooter from outside who gets it done on a high volume.
Miami leading by 5. Now, Junior. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Junior throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And with all the skills that Lowry possesses, GA, his decision-making might be the most valuable.
You know, he doesn't overthink it on the floor. And it's not just decision-making offensively. He does a great job of quarterbacking their defense as well. Coach Nurse and the rest of the Raptors have complete trust in Kyle.
There's the pass to Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Siakam kicks to Lowry. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat leading by 6. Passes to Adebayo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Van Vliet. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Junior the pass to Butler. Kicks to Junior. And here is Iguodala. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Siakam outside. And the Raptors miss again.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Flynn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Flynn. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's McCall. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson. Another miss by Siakam.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Back to Flynn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Knicks. Here's McCall. It's hauled in by Hero.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And that one's good, Junior.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet right side. Lowry passes to Anunoby. Back to Lowry. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Aaron Baines, Bembry out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hornets, was tremendous. He picked up 58 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Lamb, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw good, Junior. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. And it's a 10-point Miami lead. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Lets it go with the three. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Lowry.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Junior dishes to Oladipo. To the middle. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And that one, good. VanVleet's got 7 now in this quarter. Lowry brings the double. Here's Adebayo. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Toronto calls timeout.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Junior the pass to Butler. Now, here's Junior. Lowry covering. Missed inside. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 6. Junior with it. Lowry picks him up. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Bembry. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lowry brings the double. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Lowry. The pass to Bembry. Now Anunoby. He kicks it to Lowry. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in for three. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 8.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Van Vliet passes to Baines. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it to Lowry. From deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's Junior. 23 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. Iguodala, the pass to Green. Down low. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Heat have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Miami. Earl comes in for Jimmy Butler. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the foul called on Junior. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the...
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Junior's out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And there's Iguodala. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 10. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Van Vliet outside. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Bembry. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Van Vliet.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. And another assist for him.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
He's now tied, Greg, for the second most assists in a single season. Utterly phenomenal.
And to be putting up assist totals equal to John Stockton is something special. Records people thought may never be touched.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Lamb, and Junior throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Siakam. Can't hit that one. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Miami leading by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Junior the pass to Iguodala. Another possession, another assist.
And with that assist, he continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker.
It used to be all Stockton in the top 3 for most assists in a season, but now there's a new face. Incredible to pass the 1,134 assists Stockton had back in 1990.
Lowry inside the line. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. Here's Oladipo, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Heat have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw good from Oladipo.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Iguodala with the steal. And here's Junior. 30 points in the game. From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lamb. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Lowry, guarded by Lamb. Right side Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, he's not afraid to take hits on the way to the free throw line. Kyle Lowry will manufacture points any way he has to.
Heat on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Junior with it. He has 35. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Now, Junior, 37 points for him. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. None against Van Vliet. He gets that one.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Junior to the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. To the middle, here's Iguodala. Good D by Siakam.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Lowry drawing the double team. And Baines kicks to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Baines. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Baines has got his first 2 points of the night.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
Junior the pass to Adebayo. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Toronto called for the foul. And Miami has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. So for Toronto right now, Siakam is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Rodney Hood, and it's Flynn in at the 1. And the Raptors with possession. And Siakam has it in the corner. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Anunoby kicks to Siakam, and it's good for 2.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Flynn. Haslett. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Anunoby, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 39.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
For the 3. Flynn misses.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Lamb, and it goes down 2 points. Junior's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Siakam, and he makes good on the layup.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
There's the double team with Flynn. Shot by Bielitsa, and nobody around. No good on the triple. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. McCaw kicks to Flynn. Offline with his 3. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lamb. Hits it from 3-point range. Junior's got 44.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Toronto working the ball around now. Takes it from 10. The Raptors rebound. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length. He's got athleticism. Look out.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Junior's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Heat. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. McCaw, the pass to Siakam. Here's McCaw. He's guarded by Haslett. Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Heat. And there's the feed to Haslam. Over to the left wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Kendrick Nunn, he's jacked in for Duncan Robinson. Free throw good, Junior. Now here's Frazier. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Johnson. Back to Frazier. This one for three. Rebound by Bjelica. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Haslam. A second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Udonis Haslam. 2.
That's good from Haslam. Haslam hits both of them. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Frazier scanning the floor. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Johnson against Bjelica. Johnson kicks to Baines. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Watson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 15-4 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
2.
And he makes both free throws. Toronto shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Frazier outside. And Johnson now top of the key. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Lamb. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Lamb. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Frazier. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Junior with it. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Frazier. Tight defense on him. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, the Raptors rebound, goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
It's stolen by Watson.
got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Ariza's checked in. McCaw kicks to Frazier. And that's good for 2. Frazier's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Haslam can't get it to go.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Stanley Johnson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Junior. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Frazier outside. Pass to Baines. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Heat shoot has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Frazier outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Junior. Frazier covering. Ariza outside. And there's the pass to Haslam. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Nunn. There's the 3. The Heat with a fresh 14. And Bielitsa kicks to Junior. He feeds it to Haslam, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Frazier the pass to McCaw. Takes the 3. A shot by Frazier, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. Pass to Bielitsa. And the layup's good off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Frazier. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Inside, here's Lamb. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a team... teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
Pass to McCaw. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Miami shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. Johnson got a piece of it. They recover it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And stolen by Siakam. Here's Frazier. Johnson dishes to Frazier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.